In this video, I will show how to set up basic configuration and security in MikroTik routers. First, set the desired router name of the router. Then create new username and password. Set the desired username for the new credentials. Then choose the group if either full, read, or write only. For now, we'll use the full to have full control off the router. Next, set the desired password for the new credentials. Retain the other options to default. We will test the allowed address afterwards. Now let us test and use the new credentials. The new credentials is working with full access. Next, make sure to disable the unused IP services. Disable the other services and activate Winbox only. Other services can be enabled if desired. By default, the port for Winbox is 8291. Let us modify it for additional security. You can choose the port from 1 up to 65535. Now let us verify the connection using the new port. Without it, the connection is not successful. Next, let us set up the firewall for the router. First, click IP, then Firewall. Go to Address List, then set IP address or list of IP address to be allowed to access the services. Set the address list name, then add the IP address to be allowed. Before we proceed, let us add the source IP address or network to be allowed under the user. Here, I have allowed the network address where the current management IP belongs. But before that, let us use another network IP to check if the connection will be dropped or successful. As you can see, the connection is denied. Now input the correct network address. The connection is successful after the correct network IP address is configured. Next, set the DNS IP address. Use the Google DNS IP address for now. To proceed, enable the SNMP and other parameters. Input the contact information and location of the device. Then, set the trap version and set up the trap community. Add trap community. Set the name and input the allowed IP address. Let the other options to be default. Let us continue in setting up the firewall. First, under Firewall Filter Rules tab, set the interface to be allowed only in local connection or management. Under General tab, choose the chain to input and add comment to the rule. Then, select the desired interface to be allowed. Under the Action tab, set the action to allow. Next, allow ICMP or ping services. Set the comment and the same chain which is input. Allow the protocol for ping which is ICMP. Next, add the services to be allowed on the firewall. Here, I only allowed the port for Winbox connection. The chain is input, while the protocol is TCP, then the action is allow. Input the destination port that is allowed under the IP services. Under the Advanced tab, drop down, then choose the address list that is allowed. Next, add another rule for SNMP services. Set the protocol to UDP and destination ports to 161 and 162. Under the Advanced tab, set the source address list, then the action is accept. The chain is still input. Last, add another rule to drop or block unused or not needed services. For now, the basic firewall filter rules are enough. Future services need to be added to work like RDP, PPTP, L2TP, and other additional services. Let us test the filter rules that we have created. First, check if the ICMP rule is working. As you can see, if the ICMP rule is disabled, the connection results to timeout, and with reply if the rule is enabled. Next, disable the rule for services. As you can see, the connection is disconnected. We need to enable it via CLI to connect. Let us continue with the basic configuration. Enable NTP for time synchronization. For now, let us use the Google NTP for our primary NTP server. Next, set the clock to auto-detect or manually choose the time zone. To proceed, let us enable and allow the interface to be allowed for Mac services only. First, go to Interface List tab, then click Lists and add New Interface List. Set the other options to default. Then add New Interface List under the Interface List tab. Open Mac Server tab, then add Mac Winbox Server. Bind the allowed interface only. Lastly, disable Watchdog to avoid unwanted reboot of the device. By default, IPv6 services is disabled. Enable it through the system packages. Reboot the router for the configuration to take effect. After reboot, we can see that IPv6 services is already enabled. I hope that this is informative to you and thank you for watching.